stop whatever you're doing and push out 10 videos right now. I don't want no excuses. Do you hear me? All I want to hear is challenge accepted. Pick up that phone, click on that camera, clean your camera off, and push out 10 videos right now. I ain't saying post all 10 videos. What I'm saying is record yourself making 10 videos. Save those videos, and each day you can post a video. But right now you have time. If you are watching this video, you have time to push out 10 videos right now. You don't know what to talk about? Guess what? Go find somebody that is, go to YouTube. This one lady was like, 10 ways to get closer to the Lord. You take each one of her topics and you make it into a video. She did 10 topics, 10 key points in one video. You take those 10 key points and you make one video per key point. Make the video for 1 minute and 5 seconds long. That's it. That does not take a lot. This video right here is 1 minute and 5 seconds right now. Push out 10 videos right now. You can do it. I believe in you. I love you and Jesus love you better. Bye. Y'all, I am very intentional when I join someone's live. I'm going to hit the little team heart at the top. I'm going to make sure I comment. I'm going to make sure I'm engaging with the people in the comment section. I'm going to make sure I'm tapping away. Like, I engage. And if I got some money on that little TikTok account thing, I'm going to send you some gifts. If you tell me you got a battle, I'm going to join your battle and help you. If I had enough money, I'll send you a universe. But how come when I go to people's lives, oh, they be up there like, you know how they say so-and-so join, so-and-so join. They be like, oh, welcome in, Kamari. Welcome in, Talisha. But they see my name and they overlook it. And the name above me and the name below me, they'll say welcome in to them, but they'll skip my name. Then they see me commenting. I'll follow them. They'll say, thanks for the follow, Janisha. Thanks for the follow, Timothy. But let me hit follow. They don't even say nothing. They'll respond to everybody else's comments, but let me comment. They literally will show me they responded to the comment above me and the comment below me, but they will not respond to my comment. They'll pin everybody's post, but will never pin my post. They'll say, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Loving me and my family. Thank you for the gifts. Forever butterfly. But let follow me stop playing. Send a gift. They don't mention me. And I started to say to myself, am I being overlooked on purpose? Because I get this a lot in a lot of people's lives. I stopped even going into people's lives. I really did. And then I'm the one showing mad love. I will share your live out to everybody they allow me to share it to. 15 people at a time. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the follows. But they'll mention everybody else's name but mine. Am I being overlooked on purpose? Is it something about me that you don't like? Is my name intimidating to you? I don't know, but keep overlooking me, baby, because God sees me. Anywho, I love you and Jesus love you better. Bye. You know what grinds my gears? When people say, oh, I apologize. Oh, I'm going to apologize to them. Oh, I apologize for doing this. And never said, I'm sorry. Where's the apology? Saying I apologize is not, it doesn't equate to I'm sorry. You have to actually say I'm sorry for it to be an actual apology. People think they getting away with that. Oh, I apologize. No, you didn't apologize. And if you don't say I'm sorry to me, your apology is fake. You're a liar because you said I apologize, but you never apologized. Am I the only one that feel this way? You have to actually say I'm sorry. I am sorry in order for it to be a legit apology. Is this not common sense? Anyhow, go look up the meaning of I apologize. When people say I apologize, they're not sorry until they say I am sorry. Anyhow, I hope this helps someone. I love you and Jesus love you better. Bye. Y'all ever seen demons running by? Y'all, it was a time where I had this couple staying in my house, right? And And I don't do the ungodly stuff. So I don't really allow the ungodly stuff happening in my household. But it was a couple, I knew they was going to sneak and do the do. Why every time they left my house, they left their demons? When I say it will be spirits running past real quick. Y'all ever seen any spirits run by real quick? Don't think I'm crazy, okay, y'all? Because this stuff is real. It got me stuttering. Y'all ever seen the demon with the hat, the tall man? It be all black with that big top hat on. Y'all, it be like the big, you know, the park rangers that wear them hats. It be like a hat like that, almost like a Darkwing Duck hat. Oh my gosh, you don't know who Darkwing Duck is? You too young for me. Look it up. Anywho, y'all, them demons be real. Y'all ever seen the one crouched down in the corner? Like, yo, I don't see them things anymore. Yo, y'all ever felt like somebody was dragging you off your bed or holding you down in your sleep? When I say them demons be real, them demons be real. You know what? I started pleading the blood of Jesus. Even in my mind, I had to say, if I couldn't say it out my mouth, I would think the blood of Jesus, and it would go away. Get them sinful things out your household so you can get rid of them demons. I had to pray them demons away. And the more I prayed and the more gospel music I played, them folks left. I don't never want nobody else in my house again. I'm good on all them demons. Anyhow, I love y'all. And just get better. Bye. Tell me your friend is not your friend without telling me your friend is not your friend. I'm going to make this story really short, sweet. It's not even sweet, but quick. Me and this girl, we were friends. I was 14 and she was like 11 or 12 when we met. And we were friends ever since. Y'all, I'm 47 now. She's like 40, whatever. And so all these years, we've been cool. We've been talking. We chit chat. We don't speak every single day. But when we do get on that phone, baby, we talking for hours, 2, 3, 4 hours top. Sometimes we'll go all night to the morning talking. Y'all, when I was 16, her uncle raped me. I ended up having a baby in that situation. So last year, because we've been friends since I was 14 and she was 11 or 12. I think she was 12 or 11. Anywho, last year, we were on the phone talking, talking our little gossip like we normally do. It wasn't really gossip, but we just be talking about our life and our situation. And, she was just talking about ninjas, something we always do. We talking about ninjas. Y'all, I promise you, out of nowhere. Mind you, we talking about ninjas. Why she gonna say, and yeah, while you was effing on my uncle. Excuse me? Effing on your uncle? Y'all know the F word. F-U-C-K-I-N-G. Effing on my uncle. What do you mean, effing on your uncle? He raped me. And you know he did. Everybody knew he did. He's a rapist. Y'all, tell me your friend is not your friend without telling me your friend is not your friend. I wasted all these years for you to not be my real friend. And I get it. You want to have your families back. But there was a time where she told one of her other friends, now she told me this herself. She told one of her other friends this when she was younger. She was about to get in the shower and her other friend was at her house. And she was like, I'm about to get in the shower. If my uncle come out and touch you, scream. Why you tell your other friend to scream? You knew your uncle was a rapist. Anywho, I had to cut her off. This friend thing, it's too deep in the trenches for me. I'm good on that. Tell me your friend is not your friend without telling me your friend is not your friend. Y'all, I know I told this story before, but now that TikTok is paying me, I need to tell this story again, how I met one of my narcissistic exes, because I done had a few of them. Don't ask why I attract them, but I do. Anyhow, I guess good-hearted people attract narcissists. So me and him used to do Uggs Dre. Y'all know what Uggs Dre is. Roll with me. So we in a hotel room, y'all, and we doing all the Uggs Dre we can possibly do. Y'all, why I started overdosing, like, yo, my heart started feeling like it was about to come out my chest. It was to the point I felt like I couldn't breathe. I didn't want to panic because I'm like, I'll make it worse. And I'm telling him, like, yo, take me to the emergency room. Take me to the emergency room. Call 911. Call 911. Because my vehicle was downstairs. I'm like, call 911. Y'all, why he in the hotel room talking about, no, I ain't calling no 911. 911. I'm not calling 911. We got all these Uggs Dre in here. What you mean? Just calm down. Why you acting like that? You being stupid. You being stupid. And I'm like, why are you yelling at me and I'm over here about to die? You worrying about the Uggs Dre and I'm about to die. Y'all, he sat there in that room still doing the Uggs Dre. I stepped outside. I'm trying to get some air. I'm pacing. I'm trying to breathe through it. I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm about to die. I'm about to literally call 911. He got scared, didn't want me to call 911. He was like, come on, come on. So he put me in the van. We went, he dropped me off at the ER. Why he left me at the ER and drove back off to go back to the hotel to do the Uggs Dre. Delusional is a person. Y'all, when I get done with the ER, and they was like, don't do them drugs no more. And y'all, it was at cray. When I get done, yes, I did some Uggs Dre. When I got done at the ER and I went back to the hotel, y'all, he basically had did all the Uggs Dre. So he didn't come pick me up. I had to take an Uber to the hotel. This was just for, this was like 7 years ago. So why when I pull up in the Uber, he comes stand outside because I had texted him and told him I was pulling up. He come outside, we look at each other, y'all, while we grab each other, hug each other, and start crying. When I say delusional is a person, delusional is a person. It was probably me then. Why when we start crying, we both sitting there like, we need help, we need help. We should go check ourselves in. Y'all, while we both, this is delusional thinking, we both go to the crazy house to check ourselves in. And we both felt like if we check ourselves in together, that they will put us on the same floor so we can still be together. Y'all, why they shipped me off 2 hours away and they shipped him off 3 hours away? Why did our delusional selves think they was going to put us on the same floor? Because we was in there for the same thing, detoxing. We thought they was going to put us on the same floor. We had planned to eat our little crazy meals together and everything. Y'all, they kept us in there for 7 days straight. When they let us out, we went back to doing Uggs Dre. And then he tried to unalive me. I don't do Uggs Dre no more. I'm definitely not with him anymore. That's one of my roller coaster stories. Anywho, I love y'all. Jesus, love y'all better. Bye. So, I don't know what kind of demon be in people, but do not walk around me naked. I hated it as a kid, and I specifically hate it as an adult. Why do you think it's okay to walk around your friends naked? Why do you think it's okay to walk around men or naked? Like, that's not your man. That's not your husband. People will literally get undressed in front of me. Why do you think that's okay? I really feel like that's a demon in somebody. I'm not even playing. It is not. I don't know. It when I say it makes me gag, I don't want to see nobody naked. I never let my kids get naked in front of me. And even when they try that mess, I tell them, look, go somewhere. Go in that bathroom and get dressed. Go in the room and close the door and get dressed. Stop going around people naked. Even when I see people in public half naked, it's disgusting. Like, put some clothes on. Go in private. Why do you think it's okay to walk around somebody naked? It's like that demon keep trying to follow me. I'm good on all that naked stuff. And put a bra on. Y'all, there's this girl that was jealous of me. And I found out she was just jealous of me a little later on down the line. But y'all, while one day I'm sitting outside, people gravitate to me. This was in my little drinking era, in my little drugging era. While I'm sitting outside, minding my business, drinking my drink, smoking my smoke or whatever, and her boyfriend, he just happened to walk up, just having general conversation. Now, mind y'all, I'm cool with everybody. I'm cool with any and everybody. And I never want anybody else's man. But women know their men. They know their men are flirtatious or... And then the girl, she was like shaped like... We kind of resemble each other. Y'all, why her boyfriend walked up and he just started having general conversation. And then he started talking about smoking. So he was like, yeah, Now, mind you, she's in the house. I'm sitting on the steps, like right by the house she lives in. And he walks up. We sitting there and he just talking. We just having general conversation. So he started explaining to me how one day him and her rolled up a fat L. Now, picture this in your head. Yeah, we rolled up the fattest L. Yeah, and he called me Mama D. He was like, Mama D, it was this big. Why, as soon as he said it was this big, here she come walking out and all she see is him doing this. She was like, I said, girl, he talking about a fat L y'all roll. Y'all know the L is the funny cigarettes, the green trees. She was looking like, oh, okay. In my mind, I'm like, now looking back at it, the way that might have looked to her, she already jealous of me. And her man he was interested in me. So it's like, he just standing there like, it, and he said it. It was this big. Y'all, I'm so done with humans. Anywho, y'all gotta tell y'all this funny story real quick. So my daughter, okay, so my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter. My oldest daughter took my youngest daughter to the doctor for me one time. And my youngest daughter at the time was 14 or 15. So my oldest daughter had took her to the doctor. And you know how the doctor's checking you out or whatever. I think it was her physical. Yeah, it was her regular physical. And so my youngest daughter used to have stomach problems. Like she would be constipated all the time and stuff like that. Why the nurse came in and she's doing her assessment on my daughter, on the youngest daughter. And she asked my youngest daughter, so have you had a BM? Why my youngest daughter gonna say, no, I ain't got no baby mamas. The doctor was asking her, has she had a bowel movement? This girl gonna say, no, she ain't got no baby mamas. When I say my oldest daughter said she fell out. That was the funniest thing ever. When she called me, I was at work. While she called me and tell me that, y'all, I was cracking up. I never forgot that story. She said, no, I ain't got no baby mamas. Girl, get your life. Y'all, we're going to do a predictive text video real quick. I want you to go in your messages. Choose the first person. It has to be an actual person. So choose the first person in your messages to message this to. And what I want you to do is, okay, what I want you to do is, we're going to do predictive text. The first thing I want you to text is guess what? And after that, so y'all see how I put, guess what? You're going to hit this middle one 10 times. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And send it to that person. Then I want you to come in the comments and tell me exactly what it says. Type it verbatim. What you said. Mine says, guess what is your favorite store in your house for the rest? You have to send it to that person. I'm going to send it right now. Folks going to think we is crazy. Send it to that person. And then exactly what it says, type it in the comments so we can get a laugh at it. I love y'all and Jesus love y'all better. Bye. I will rejoice. I will rejoice and be glad. Y'all, it's a beautiful Friday. I am feeling great. I will rejoice and be glad. That's my song. Anywho, what y'all doing today? It's Friday. I have nothing to do. I done made my 10 videos. I told you I push out 10 videos right now. I did my 10. Did you do yours? And I'm about to post up. I want to go somewhere so my husband can see me and find me. I might need to go walk around Lowe's. But anywho, what y'all doing on this lovely Friday? I love my hair, y'all. I'm going to keep this style all summer. Like, I'm going to get it redone like 2 more times. Same style. Wells Veins. I know for myself because it came and it healed me. 10 Bible verses to cancel bad dreams. Matthew 18:18. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever ye shall loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. Luke 10:19. Behold, I give unto you the power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. Psalm 27:1-2. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Revelations 12:11. And they overcome him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death. Mark 11:23. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he saith shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he saith. John 10:10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly. Proverbs 3:24. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Isaiah 28:18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. And number 10, 2 Timothy 1:7. For God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. I love you, and Jesus love you better. Bye.